Hello there, my fellow agents. What's up? Open World Games here, and I hope you guys are doing good today. Let's dive straight into the Division 2 news today. So we've got an update about E3 2018, and then we're going to be talking about new updates to the Snowdrop engine in 2018. There was a recent new video from Ubisoft Massive that we kind of missed here that talked about some of the things they are doing with the Snowdrop engine, in particular with Tom Clancy's The Division franchise. So some really cool stuff there. But a lot of you guys are wondering what's happening with The Division at 2018. Well, guess what? I am in LA right now. I'm here to check out Ubisoft's amazing game. So I will be going and checking out their booth, talking with the developers, and hopefully getting hands-on experience with their games, of course, and bringing back some really cool stuff. So, yes, with that, ask your questions right now in the comments down below. If you have any questions about Tom Clancy The Division 2, of course, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, whatever, ask them now. This is your opportunity. I will literally be talking with the developers of Tom Clancy The Division 2 and getting all of the details. But, yeah, there was a new update about what's happening with The Division 2 at E3 2018, and it looks like Greg Miller of Kinda Funny Vids is going to be debuting a lot of cool stuff with The Division 2. So look forward to that. That should be happening on June 11th, and they announced this out on E3. And I will have all the details just in case if it's spread out there on the internet. You can have one area you can come back to and know that it will be here on Open World Games on YouTube. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff incoming here for The Division 2. So check out Kinda Funny Games and Kinda Funny Videos and Greg Miller. I will throw links in the description below if you want to know where to go, of course, to check this stuff out and to stay updated. But yeah, let's move on to the new update about the Snowdrop engine, one of the most beautiful engines ever. And by the way, this engine is going to be used for their new game, Avatar, which of course is based on James Cameron's film Avatar. So that's the one I'm also very interested in, because James Cameron, he's going crazy with the Avatar film franchise here. I think by 2020 then through 2025 we could be seeing 4 or 5 films releasing back to back to back. So I think they're planning a lot with that franchise with Ubisoft. So, about the Snowdrop engine, the developers spoke about what they've been doing to improve it, what they're doing in 2018, and I would think that a lot of this stuff would carry over into Tom Clancy The Division 2. They went on to talk about that they're working to make the Snowdrop engine much faster, which means quicker turnaround for creating actual content, which means there's going to be more content since it's becoming so streamlined for them. They're really getting familiar with their own tools, in other words, which, of course, should help post-launch content for Tom Clancy's The Division 2, which is always super important. They even went on to speak about making the engine more scalable so that when they need to add newcomers to the team, it's very easy for them to get into it. And that's always super important. Because developers have a habit of being super creative and wanting to move from team to team to team, and it's always nice to have new team members really get into the flow very, very quickly. Now, another thing that they spoke about, and they actually spoke about this previously, is tracking down and squashing bugs in the game world, and they really showed this pretty neat tool that allows them to track problems with the engine in real time. So they can have it open in the background in real time and see what is going on, what is the problem, why would this be happening, and actually track and then fix the problem on the fly, which is always super important in gaming. You don't want to be like, why is that happening? I don't understand. So this type of tool is going to be extremely useful. Now, they did show destruction, which they're pushing that very, very far with The Division. Of course, I don't think it's on the level of, Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I don't think we want that. We want the fidelity of the engine and the destruction. We don't want them to take the destruction all out and then lack the fidelity of the graphics engine. So that's super important. But yeah, they're always pushing that destruction. They showed that off as well, and cannot wait to see what they do with the environment in the Division 2. Now, I'm curious to see if the Division 2 is going to have this snow theme that the Division is kind of known for. They showed snow painting the actual environment, which, by the way, if you've checked out the Crew 2 beta, which is another Ubisoft game, they have like a technique where when it snows, the entire world is blanketed in this white, beautiful snow, and it's pretty cool to see that in real time, and it actually melts away. So Ubisoft is always pushing their engines, of course, and it's cool to see that. But with the Division 2, they could even take that even further down the road by showing off, you know, fall seasons, the different types of seasons within the year, which I think would be freaking awesome. I hope they get it to that level. But you're probably wondering, what was that South Park image there on the screen? Well, they showed how their engine can be used for many, many different experiences and games, including even 2D side scrollers, which is always cool to see. So it's a very dynamic engine. Excited to see what they do with it for Tom Clancy's The Division 2, and I'm curious to see what environment we're headed to in The Division 2. There's rumors that we could be heading overseas to London, or they may just stay on the map for The Division and expand it even more, which would definitely be interesting, but I don't know if they are going to be doing that. You know, the Crew 2 has such a massive map, and it does make you kind of wonder if they would actually consider just expanding the map to be even bigger. But honestly, I expect it personally to be an entirely brand new map. But we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. Ask your questions again down below in the comments if you have anything to ask about Tom Clancy's The Division 2. I'm going to be bringing back some cool stuff, so stay tuned here to Open World Games. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome, and I will see you guys later.